Hey there, Taos. It's reporter Jesse Moya with a quick sneak peek at this week's Taos News. The big news this week is the publication of the special section Year of the Tiger, a glossy commemorative on the recent history-making Taos Tigers State Football Championship. With a review of the season, the championship games, player spotlights, and more, everyone in Taos is going to want one of these. Also in sports, it's hockey season. This past weekend, the Taos Ice Tigers took 2 games against the El Paso T-Birds, and this Friday, they host the Los Alamos Hilltoppers at 5:15. For this week's Tempo cover story, we asked a cross-section of Taoseños what they would love to have for Christmas this year. Their thoughtful responses ranged from the philosophical to the practical, but all were pure Taos. In addition, we're covering the big Kit Carson Road Holiday Block Party, a roundtable discussion with several artists who benefited from the Wurlitzer Foundation, and a 2-day music solstice fest. There's all that, plus our final edition of Give, the 2018 Holiday Giving Guide in the center of Tempo, your best source for arts and entertainment in Taos. Taos Air, an air service connecting Taos to Texas airports, is finally ready to fly. The new service will be bringing visitors from across the region to Taos and will have shuttle services available to town and Taos Ski Valley. The service begins at $399 for a round trip, with some holiday and promotional pricing here and there. Join the town for a 10 a.m. open house at the Taos Regional Airport Thursday to learn more. This week, environmental reporter Cody Hooks has a wrap-up of news from around the county and the country. At the federal level, a new version of the Clean Water Rule was announced while the leader of the Interior Department stepped down amid ethics investigations. Taos water protectors are demanding an environmental impact statement be done to look at the efforts of the Abate the Settlement, and Taos County affirms its commitment to the Paris Climate Accord. More on this on Thursday. With all the crush of holiday rushing, it's good to remember to breathe and stretch. So check out yoga classes at Taos Yoga Therapy and other studios around town to help you keep track through this busy holiday season. And after warning they may close at the end of the month, leadership at Valle del Sol said they have since worked out an agreement with the town of Taos to stay open. Word of a possible closure spread last week from employees and top management at the behavioral health provider. After saying the office was at risk of closure, Renee Edwards, CEO of the New Mexico Organization Operations, reversed her answer after speaking with town manager Rick Bellis, who assured her that services will not only remain in Taos, but will be part of a possible expansion of services in the near future. Also, be sure to check out a number of stories from Taos County court systems. Reporter John Miller provides coverage on the dismissal of a vehicular homicide case filed against a California man accused in a crash that killed 2 people and left another with a traumatic brain injury in 2017. More on this in Thursday's paper. Well, that wraps it up for this week. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter and pick up your copy of this week's Taos News.